All right, so we have crews all around the area right now. 9 on your side's Paulo Suro joins us live now from Hamilton. And Paula, I can see that you're ready to go. You're all dressed for the occasion, but I don't know, nothing's happening yet.
Well, that's exactly right, TK. I was just going to mention, I've got like 5 layers of clothes on, which is crazy because having studied at Syracuse and having, worked in Buffalo, you'd think I'd be ready for something like this. But it does feel really cold out here. I will say the wind chill is probably what's making it feel so cold. That's why I had to put my beanie on just recently. But things, as you mentioned, pretty quiet here in Hamilton. As you can see, roads behind me very clear. There's no snow, no rainfall just yet. But the Ohio Department of Transportation does tell me they are prepared for anything that this weekend might bring. Last weekend, however, some snow plows from Mason, some plows in Mason ran into some issues. Crews spent a lot of their time on Tuesday trying to actually replace broken snow plows that were damaged from working so hard during last weekend's storm. They had 18 snow plows in the service center. Now, Public Works Director for the City of Mason, David Riggs, says storing the trucks indoors gives them a greater chance to keep the trucks for a longer time.
As we store the trucks inside here, we don't have as many breakdowns as we used to. We used to have everything outside, and you'd have a lot of trucks that were just malfunction.
Now, another thing that helps the plows last longer is trying to get the salt off the vehicles. The Ohio Department of Transportation says that in addition to truck recovery is also personnel recovery. Their crews worked 12-hour shifts last weekend and might have to do the same this time around. Now, the ODOT spokesperson also tells me it is absolutely ready for whatever might come their way. They have 140 trucks that they are ready to deploy as necessary, as well as 45,000 tons of salt. But for now, we're live in Hamilton. I'm Paulo Suro, 9 on your side. We'll send it back to Allie in the studio.
And Paula, hey, you're waiting for the snow up there and that rain, freezing rain mix that Jason has been talking about this morning. And if you're waking up and you're like, wait, I thought it was going to be raining, it is coming. Don't you worry.